Hello, everybody. I am Margot. Hello. Today, I'm going to be doing a very personal, sort of, heartfelt story time because I have so many stories associated with my friends and all of these inside jokes we have that I felt the need to share them publicly online where everybody can see them and judge us. Anyway, today's story time is going to be called The Pencil Case Disaster. You will see why. This happened, I think, on Tuesday or Monday this week. I cannot remember. So, my friend Karsten and I, we like to do everything together. So we thought, let's do our maths, homework, classwork, schoolwork together. So we're in school and we walk outside into the hallway where there's a couple of benches where we can work. And I come to a problem in my math textbook that says I need a ruler to work out the following problem. I, of course, do not have a ruler because I am unprepared. I mean, I do, but it was at home, so I didn't have a ruler. And I had this other friend. Her name is, let's just call her Kay. And she always has everything that we need. And if we ask her, she can give it to us. She's really nice. I love her. And I was just trotting. Oh God, I'm never using that word again. I was just shuffling my booty over to the other end of the classroom where Kay was sitting, and I was gonna ask her for a ruler. And I did. And this is not the end of the story, don't worry. And before I left, I told Karsten that he was not mandatory. He was not obliged to take my stuff. I don't know why my brain just farted really loudly. I could not say a sentence. I felt like I was having a stroke. You know when that happens? So yeah, anyways, I got off topic again because that's just what I do. So I asked him not to take any of my stuff because we have a tendency to do that to each other. Like one of us goes into the bathroom and then we hide each other's stuff, and then the person comes back and we're just giggling silently, and it's really funny. So I asked him not to take anything because, frankly, I was a little tired of it. I wasn't having that kind of day to be trying to get my stuff back. So I come over to Kay and I ask her for the ruler. She gives me the ruler. And then I come back to the hallway. Okay, that was gross. The hallway where I was sitting. I noticed something was missing immediately. And it wasn't my phone. It wasn't anything important. It is really important, but it wasn't like my phone or my actual water bottle in my textbook or something. And I specifically remember leaving my pencil case on top of my notebook, which was on top of my textbook, which was on the bench. So I come back and my pencil case is gone. And I was like, Karsten, where did you take my pencil case? He's like, I didn't take your pencil case anywhere. And I'm like, I know you took my pencil case because I distinctly remember it being there. I remember it just lying there before I came. And by the way, I was watching him the whole time while I was at the other side of the classroom because there's a window and you can see other people. So I don't know how he pulled off this stunt. So anyway, he's like, oh, haha, yeah, I did take it. And need I remind you again? Actually, not again. I'm just telling you this for the first time. One of Karsten's water bottles that he brought that day was a tumbler. And if you don't know what a tumbler is, it's those cups, and they have straws. They're not these. they're not like swells, or they're not like hydro flasks. I'm sure you know what a tumbler is. It's like a water bottle, but it has a straw at the top, like a reusable straw. So he had one of those, and it was just on the corner of that bench. So he leans down to pick up my pencil case, which was under the bench, and he knocks over the tumbler, his water bottle. And since the straw, like, tumblers aren't resealable, like, you can't close them. So the straw, like, everything just spills out of the straw. It spills onto my pants, his pants, and like all over my socks and my sneakers. And I'm like, what did you do? What? Like, I wasn't even angry at that point. I was just trying to figure out why he did that. And then I turn around because like all of the water is on the floor. And he says, your pencil case was in your hair the whole time. And he does this. Wait, I will demonstrate. This is the infamous pencil case that was the source of all havoc. Yes, it's a cat butt and it says meow meow on it. Step up to my level, homies. So yeah, anyway, I was just chilling and he turns around and he's like, it was in your hair the whole time. Like, I'm like this, and he like does something with it, like the zipper side, and he like latches it onto my hair, and it's stuck in my hair. Like, I physically cannot pull it out of my hair. And I'm freaking out because I don't want to like cut my hair. And it was in a bun, like it was in like a tight bun, and it was like fresh. It was a freshly made bun, and it was like in the back of my hair where it's already like really bumpy. So even if I like had to cut it, it would be so bad. Like there would be flyaways even worse than this. So I am freaking out, and I come over. I like run over to Kay, crouching because I don't want my math teacher to see me while I'm being like weird, because she would ask questions. I didn't want that. So I come over to Kay and I'm like, can you please help me? Because I know she would help me. She's a great friend. And I'm like struggling to pull it out of my hair. And I'm freaking out here. Like, I'm just thinking of all the worst possible things. Like, I'm thinking, what if I have to actually cut my hair in front of, what if my teacher has to cut my hair in front of everybody, and then I come home and like half of my hair, like half of the back of my hair is chopped off. I'm full on having like a freak out. Like, I'm on the verge of tears. And then everybody's like around, like Kate and Karsten are freaking out also, and then I just rip it out of my hair, and this like whole chunk, like it wasn't ripped or anything, this just like whole long chunk of my hair comes out, and it's like stuck in the zipper. And I was shaking until lunch, when that happened. So yeah, that is my story. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this gave you fear like a horror movie would. It was scary, let me just tell you. Even though it doesn't seem like a lot, it was really a disaster. Hence why this is called the pencil case disaster. So, peace out everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos because I've been really busy with school and not uploading lately. But yeah. Bye.